Hey guys, it's Crypto G. Welcome to Blue Collar Crypto. How was your weekend? Ours was good. We watched the UFC. Not, I guess not what I expected. It's not the outcome I thought. I really thought Strickland was going to do it. But, man, DDP was actually pretty good. I don't know how long he'll reign as middleweight. He doesn't sell it, I don't know. I'm not buying, I'm not buying the character of DDP. That's just me though. Maybe he's biased because Strickland is so pro Canada, which I loved. I loved all of those videos. That was awesome. So hopefully all of you had a good weekend. If you didn't, hopefully this week will be better. Some of you that have been praying for our friend and partner, Sonny, who has been in the ICU for the last little bit. He's actually better. So the power of prayer, you guys, it worked. Just saying, if you're one of those people that were thinking about us and thinking about Sonny and praying for him, he was able to get off ventilation. He's out of his coma. So I haven't seen him. This is what his friends have told me that have gone to see him. So that's great news. So thank you everyone for your prayers. So that was good. So it was a rough start to the weekend and ended up getting better. So, what else? Dieting's going okay. So, I don't know if some of you are on your own New Year's resolution plans, but I just started one. Oh my gosh, I have to show you live. I don't know if you can see that. Happens all the time. If you're somebody that is into all those numbers, then you should be on this channel. We see messages all the time. Um, Con, what was I saying before the 11/11 came? I had something to tell them. Mo.
Dieting.
Oh, what was I saying, Con?
Dieting and New Year's
Oh,
resolution.
oh yes, God. Actually, Yukon Crypto is actually doing better than me. He's been eating cleaner longer. Um, yeah, so we're both actually trying to get in shape. I guess because with all the launch and all the traveling that's coming, we want to be in shape. And shout out to Team Frere for Frere Nutrition. We're utilizing all his supplements now. And I mean, it's only been a week. Can't really say much, but I definitely feel better. So the multi, the electrolyte too, because my legs always because if you guys know I'm a stroke survivor and my legs, I got basically no real life in these things anymore, even though leg dance squatting was my favorite thing to do when I was a competitive bodybuilder. And I was a fighter, so kicking was and now they're just dead from all those years into stroke. So they cramp a lot. Like I see a massage therapist every week. There's a lot of stuff I have to do just to make sure I can survive the day when it comes to my legs. But yeah, having the electrolytes definitely helps. So look to Frere Nutrition. It's definitely the new, I would say, because I've owned a gym and I was in the supplement industry for years. Seeing what he has, it's now utilizing all the new science, but also trying to keep the product as organic and as clean as possible. So we'll see. I did, I did well last week dieting, but then I had a bit of a refeed for UFC. So I haven't weighed in, but we'll see. Um, News. Let me share my screen. Let's see what's happening. So BTC, I told you guys it was going to come down like that. It always happens. So it's obviously broken the trend. It didn't really get through this 45,000, or I was wanting the 46,000. But as you can see, it usually takes 3 tries to break, and even on the fourth, it came down. So I'm sure there's probably a lot of long positions right here, everyone waiting for it to go, and then it just sank. You can see I already have an alarm here. It's not that I have a trade in. It's not that I'm gonna put an entry there. That's just where I see it coming to. And I put that alarm in a while back. I think I put that in during this time frame. just because with it sailing like that, it always has to come down. And if you're new to crypto and you're new to the bull run and how crypto works, it's a hard lesson sometimes when you keep seeing green candles, you just think they won't stop. Um, JTBit Global, our platform is doing amazing. It's doing really, really well. A lot of people are signing up on it. Once the stakers are met, which we're really close, then all the withdrawing is going to be is going to start happening. And it is a new platform. So having the 100 stakers, having all these different things, and we already have our certification of compliance from Blockchain International that we are a 100% utility token. We are scam proof. These are the ones that we're talking about. Like, even if you just put $100, you're getting 0.5 every day. Every day. Even at $1,000, you're getting 8.8%. You're not getting that anywhere. So yeah, daily. You're getting it daily. And this is the most popular package. 10,000, you get 1% every day. That's $100. $100 a day. There's no one else doing it. If you look on my dashboard, let's see if it's linked. Oh, it's not linked. I didn't want to show everybody everything. So we'll just go on with the news, but I will show you where my balance is when I get that. I don't want anyone to see my password. Okay, so what we talked about last week, we talked about Elon Musk and his platform X getting ready to start moving crypto. And he was really, really heavy into crypto, but nobody thinks, oh, maybe I should get involved in crypto and understand crypto more because the adoption is really starting to happen. Like if Musk and X, Twitter, is going to start moving crypto, then you're going to realize that, okay, you guys know that I'm getting married at, at the, see, this is my fiance because I just had a phlebotomy. Look at her, making sure I don't die while I'm live with you guys. Thanks, babe. That's the true behind the scenes, I guess, for Crypto G. That's what keeps me alive and sane. This is my lady. Anyways, back to Doge. Doge and all like it's not even just all his coins. You got to think that crypto in general, when all the adoption starts to happen, if you're not already in crypto, if you already don't understand how it works, forget holding it. If you don't even understand how it works and all the adoption starts to happen, you're going to be left behind. Because you know what's going to happen if you saw Narwhal Crypto's episode about the CBDC, that is going to be your only choice. I'm telling you now, the entire world is going to be digital currency, whether you're utilizing it with cryptocurrency or your accounts have all been switched to the CBDC in your country. So it's crypto either way. One way they control your money, the other way you control your money. That choice is totally yours, but it's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's happening now. You can't. It's funny because if you're only tuning into this channel, we hope that we're giving you enough to understand what's happening in your economy out there because they don't want you to understand how to use assets into income. They don't. Why? They need all of you to sit there and go to your jobs and be consumers and create the things that we want the rest of the world to consume. So all these people that are trading those commodities make more money. That's how that works. Now, crypto is the only way you can use assets into income and not have any banking or government get in your way, get involved in your own investments. Why? Why should anyone decide? And then what? You make $10,000 in crypto and now you want to put a down payment on a house or you want to pay off a loan. Imagine you did that without crypto and you wanted to just move $10,000. How many questions you would get? Oh, can I just take this money out? I need to know. Or where you taking it? Where's it going? Why? Can I see some identification? Like, are you? That's my money. With crypto, you don't have to worry. It's your money. Why should anybody have a say in what you're buying? Why should anyone have a say in what you're doing with it? No, that's your investment. And that's all we teach you on this channel. Blue collar crypto is just for the blue collar worker that is looking for a way out, that needs something. I'm not telling you all that, oh, every single person that gets involved in crypto is going to be a millionaire. No, there's a lot of work. Crypto trading is a lot of work. Like, yes, our course, quicklearncrypto.com, it's easy, it's um it's basic, and you can do the course and already start making money in trading. That's how effective it is, and that's how easy it is. We designed it for the blue collar worker. We were blue collar workers before. We get it. I'm not from finance. I'm not from coding and computer technology. I don't understand encryption and blockchain. Like, I took a blockchain course and I took crypto, but before that, no, I was just a business owner. I was an everyday worker too. Yeah. And then the government shut my gym down, and then I was forced to do something else. And thank God that this came across my desk when I was making podcasts to tell all my members how many can come in during level yellow or level orange. Like, what the fuck is that shit? Like, why did we let them do that? Anyways, that's another rant for another day. I'm killing all the time here. I know Con has some stuff to show you. Anyways, sorry, Con. But okay, anyways, stop my rant. Back to the news. Let's get to the news. Let's get to the news. This is something I actually wanted to explain because I said this the other day. I don't know if you caught it, but everyone is talking about the ETFs and how they haven't done as well as they should. That's only us in the crypto market. That's only us that have been tracking the ETF launch, that have been tracking the Bitcoin price. These people on Wall Street, these people in the institutions that have ETFs, they don't care. Bitcoin is just a new asset they can add. So everyone in the crypto world complains that, oh, the ETF has happened, but look at the price, right? Like, how does the ETF happen and it looks like this? How do we get all this hype here of the buying and now we're just about par of where that went? Like, what is all of that and how come it isn't successful? Well, it was successful. If you look at the ETF volume of BTC, then you would see that there was a lot of BTC bought for these ETFs. And what I explained before was they were going to not only what we're only thinking of is institutions coming into BTC and retail people coming into BTC. We're not also thinking about the already existing ETFs that are weak, and then they're going to add BTC to their weak ETFs to bring them up. They're going to use their AUM and bring their other ETFs up. That's what we're not thinking of. Those have already started. So you got to think of it just like with our JT bit. We've been waiting for our liquidity for this thing to hit $1. We're compressing and compressing the price. We're starting to see the price move, especially when you're on MetaMask. Holy, everyone's balances on MetaMask are anyways. If you're in JT bit, you better hold. And let me tell you, with the golden dragon token, might be some confusion there, but you got to realize that's a stable coin. So they work hand in hand. And there's a big airdrop for the golden dragon token. If you want more information on that, make sure you follow us. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notifications every time we're on and we're on live. It will tell you, and you won't miss airdrops for the golden dragon token. You'll see the price, like I said, was going to compress and compress. So once you have a lot of money sitting where different levels of price action are, but it's now getting into the billions, it doesn't they become stronger spots of support. So if you're new to crypto, all that means is regardless if you see the price in crypto go up and down because it's so volatile, you got to understand the top five assets, especially the apex asset, Bitcoin, it's not going anywhere. You can buy and hold. You can always buy and hold. Yes, Yukon Crypto talks about entry positions. Yes, if you're part of the whale mob degens, we are all day traders, futures, leverage traders. That's not for first time traders. This isn't financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just crypto and how it works for us. But uh, the day trading and the futures trading is definitely for advanced traders. Now, if you go on Quick Learn Crypto, you finish everything because futures is towards the end, and you also get access to the secret crypto playbook. Then you'll see how to get confluence on certain entry points. Then you'll see ideas of how to find take profits and stop losses. But like I said, before you get into all of that, you just need to understand how it works. You have to understand why it's a stupid question when people tell me when I'm at the gym, oh, what are you going to do when the government gets a hold of Bitcoin? I don't know. They don't always sound like that, but that's how I make it sound. Anyone listening right now, comment if you've had that stupid ass question. Anyone that's listening, that's part of the whale mob, do you guys want more info on golden dragon token? Hit us up in the comments with that too. We have a big meeting tonight with Princess about Golden Dragon and how the Golden Dragon airdrop works and how it will boost the liquidity of JT Bit. So we'll have more on that tomorrow. I think that's it for me. Shout out to Shawn, aka Narwhal Crypto. He's on the road today. He had some family stuff to deal with. So drive safe, and I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is handled the best it can. And now I will give the floor to Yukon Crypto. Floor is yours, bro.
Hey Gary, how's it going?
I'm all right. How are you?
All right, thank you.
Hey, guys, listen. Con usually, when we have big parties at our house for UFC, he usually falls asleep. I mean, he was working, like, this guy was fucking working his ass off at the job he had before, then would come home from that job and then work for the crypto company and help the whale mob with all the beginning stuff back in the day. So, yeah, he would fall asleep, but it was just nice. Now that he's basically retired and just living the crypto dream, he was up for the whole fight. So, good job there, bro. Everyone was impressed.
Yeah, yeah, I was a little something. Yeah, I was quite surprised. I stayed up all the way. Yeah, normally I'd fall asleep a few times. It's just something I don't normally do. But yeah, I think it's all part of the diet as well. Again, I'm taking Mike Ferrer's supplements, and I think it's boosting my energy, giving me um yeah, more energy throughout the day, more clarity, and improving focus and stuff like that. And then with the diet that you put me on, like it's quite easy. I'm not eating too much. My bloating is going away, and yeah, I haven't been bloated at all this whole week. And I
That's
think
awesome. That's awesome.
I did put on I did my scale went up a little bit this morning. I forgot to do cardio last night, and then I woke up this morning. I drank some water before I weighed in, so
Ah,
it
yeah.
might
Tomorrow.
it
Don't
might
worry.
have
Don't stress that out.
so
Normal
so
Cripple used to do that to himself too. I'm like, don't do that. And then, oh my God, that would mind fuck me so bad.
yeah, so like I tried something different yesterday, and it just kind of I woke up on this brown side of the bed this morning, and it kind of messed me up, kind of threw me off my focus. So I drank water and then I went to weigh in. I'm like, oh crap, that I messed that up.
Oh, I've done that too. And then I try
Yeah,
to go pee and it doesn't work.
yeah, weighed in. I'm like, okay, that's not the weight that I was expecting today, but oh well, it was learning.
Awesome. All right, bro. I'll let you chart. I don't see much out there, and I'm sure you'll let them know what you see, if anything, and we'll go from there. I will have this beautiful breakfast that my fiance made me, so I don't pass out.
Yeah, just following up with what Gary was showing earlier with the BTC chart, and I see something similar, and the halving is coming, which will and the bull run is coming, so everything is gonna go up and everything's gonna go up fast and massively. But before that happens, I've seen it in the past where before everything goes up, everything has to come down, man, make a correction. Like, I mean, it can't just keep everything just can't keep going up and up and up, or else we'll all be rich. Like, it'd be nice if that happens, but like truthfully, we have to accept these pullbacks and corrections in the market. It's just a healthy thing for a healthy thing for the market. So here we are on the day chart. Bitcoin rejected the 49,000 region, and it came down. It's currently in a corrective move. So I believe that it's gonna come down to around the 38,000 zone. That'd be the next major zone that BTC could hit. I have some regions before that. It'll likely stop at these regions and consolidate at the 38,800 and 38 900 38,900 area. So it'll likely consolidate for a little while, make it look like it's coming back up, but uh you're normally normally it breaks out and then it'll come down to an area and then it'll hover around there for a while and then it'll build some momentum before it makes the next move. And as for the dominance, it came down and it from what it looks like it's broken out of its consolidation to the upside, but on the 4 hour it is showing that there's a pullback, so it's retesting the breakout. We're just waiting for confirmation for it just to see if it continues its upwards momentum. But like even if the dominance on BTC is heading upwards, it's still causing the rest of the market to go into a bearish trend because again BTC is heading downwards, which is affecting the whole market. It leads the way for the rest of the market. And the only thing right now showing an uptrend currently is the USD dominance. Uh yeah, so here's another confirmation that if when the US when the US dollar dominance is heading upwards, the rest of the market is coming downwards, coming down. So total Ethereum. I don't have any entries in at the moment, but like all my charts are showing downward motion and so if I were to enter a trade for Ethereum here, I'm gonna wait for it to come down to to the 2300 11 zone for an entry. Just because I'm waiting for it to hold this support zone. If it doesn't hold this support zone, then it's likely gonna break past and then that breaks the uptrend of the Ethereum here. And Solana Solana broke out of the upwards, the bullish triangle, and it looks like downwards motion from here. There is an entry around this region of the 86, 85. But I would wait for a confirmation. I would wait for it to come back to this region up here for an entry. Because it's already made its move, but it'll likely do a retest on either the lower time frames, like you look at the 1 hour. It may retest to this 88 zone. I would take a short in this region. And Link, yeah, Link over the weekend it was coming down, and I thought it was gonna come down to like around the golden pocket zone, which it was around the 15 between the $15.40 and the $15.20. I did make a long position. It did go up for a little bit for to 15.9. I didn't take profit. It came back down, took my stop loss, hit my stop loss, and it continues a downtrend. So I'm just waiting for it to come down to this support zone of the 1466, and I'm going to check my other charts to see whether the rest of the market is coming down. If not, then I can just either put a long in somewhere here for the bounce, but it doesn't look like we'll be long for the next little while. It looks like it's all shorts from here.
Oh,
Um,
nice.
so Gary, what do you got? I That's all I got. I didn't do
Awesome.
too much
Yeah.
traveling to.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. And it's always good to know when
Yeah.
uh when there's trades, when there's not a trade. Like that's something that we always get in trouble with, that we've talked about a couple times, over trading. Just because you're not in a trade doesn't mean you need to be in one. Doesn't mean you're losing money because you're not in a trade. I don't know. Some people, and we're guilty of it too. We laugh and we tell you what not to do, and the only reason why we know is because we've done it.
Yeah. Yeah, like the waiting game sucks, but like losing sucks even more.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Losing sucks even more.
like referring to what you're just saying, you're like it sucks that like we're waiting and we're not making money, but like it sucks even more when you put in a trade and you lose your trade. Like
Yeah, exactly.
that sucks even more. Like we waited all this time, and because of FOMO and anxiousness, that's just
Yeah,
one that we keep.
that is a term you've heard it here first. Blue collar crypto,
Uh,
FOMO-natiousness.
Well, like yeah, because of
Yeah,
FOMO, because
man.
you're missing out because you're not making money, and that like that affects our emotion, it affects all of us, and
Yep.
that's one of the things that we have to keep out of the market. So as of lately, I've been working on, or not working, but like watching more and listening to more podcasts about like people's trading journeys and their psychology and all that stuff. And they talk about psychology heavily. It's just on par as or even more than the technicals itself. Like the technicals are important, but like you have to put time into the psychology end of it because that's the other end of the spectrum that's important. Like it um it kind of controls and manage whether you should take a trade, not take a trade, or when to take profit and stuff like that. Like that's all important things that you have to consider when you're in a trade or about to take a trade. Like
Yeah, that's no. Go on, go on.
one of the things that like one of the guys that I watched recently, he said trading is simple, but you just gotta, it's so simple, but you just have to decide on like two things. You have to be able to identify which direction the market is going and when not to trade. That was the two most important things that he said.
Huh.
Because
And
direction only,
when not to trade, to
yeah,
look at
direction,
where not. Yeah.
it just moves in like three direction, upwards, downwards, or sideways. Or and then when not to trade, when like a lot of times it's just 90% of it, it's we're sitting here waiting and waiting for the perfect setup for the perfect trade and then going there and picking up our money and then be done. But then a lot of time we're not doing that. We're just like we're sitting here. We're like I gotta make money. Oh, I think I see a trade. I'm gonna go take it. And then you take it. It's not. It almost becomes a nothing burger or
Yeah, yeah. No, no, for sure. You do all this stress and work and you didn't make a dime. You're
yeah,
back to par, or you lost a little bit because of all the fees, you know.
yeah.
Like
Mm,
and then now your margin that you were going to use for the good trade has now gotten smaller because
yeah.
you had to take that $50 trade out of your $500 stack just to be in one. Yeah. No, that's true. That happens a lot. Another thing is that we, I think we go too much in giving all the others like let's say the major sports, let's say like basketball, football, hockey, and any of those professional sports, any of the like Olympians, like those are all skills, right? These are all talented people that have a skill and then they work on it, and they bust their ass. Obviously, it's not talent alone. You need to build up the skill of what you have in order to be the best in the world. Well, I think we shy away too much um, in that aspect when it comes to money. Like money is 100% a skill. It's not this go on Instagram and everybody can be a millionaire. No, it's not. It's not like that. It's not this. It's not like everybody is gonna be, the next Jordan, the next Kobe, just because you. No, it doesn't. It's not that easy. It's not that easy. It's a skill. Like you said, the psychology part. Like so many people. It's like it was like some of my friends back in the day. They would make their cars as fast as possible. They put everything that they can into the engine and they forgot about the brakes. How are you going to stop this freaking thing, man? Like, yeah. So I remember that. Like they just their mindsets are just one way, and you got to understand that it's not all just the charts and just what you can learn. It's also about you and what are your own goals when it comes to why are you trading. What is the end goal to do what you're doing? And that's the same thing with the asset. Like, why are you trading this asset? Because a Yukon crypto and crypto G trade it? Or is it because you actually read the white paper and you know the utility? Like all those little things work. It is a skill. Making money is a skill. Like ask any entrepreneur that's owned their own business. It's definitely a skill. It wasn't just, oh, I built this company and look at all the money I made. Right. Like, and all these people like, oh, yeah, you own a company. Oh, yeah, you can buy anything and you get to write it off. Yeah, you idiot. Yeah, you need the money first to buy that, like, or, oh, yeah, you're a business owner. You get to make your own hours. Yeah, they're just all the time. That's the hours. It's just all the time. Doing what we're doing now. Yeah, I'm retired now, sold the gym, live a great life, but this crypto, doing it all the time. Blue collar crypto, it just has to be done all the time. But I love what I do. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Like, yeah, all these people that we talk about, these athletes, yeah, they busted their asses, but they love what they do. I love what I do. This is awesome. This is why I want to share this with everybody. How you guys can actually free yourselves. Man, this game of business, the game of money is so much fun. I can't do what I used to do. I can't compete in bodybuilding shows anymore. I can't fight anymore. My body's broken, but My mind isn't. So you keep training your mind, good things can happen. Are we done, Con? Is that it for today, Monday, January 22nd's live?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't have I don't have trades in it at the moment. I
Yeah.
did put it like I said. The only trade I had in last night was my link. It did go up a little bit, but then it came back down and hit the stop loss. Uh, yeah. So everything just seems like it's going down. You guys can short the market if you like. There is position for shorting. I just I don't have any at the moment. That's
Yep,
all.
no problem. Oh, and people listening, I just saw some of the comments. People were wanting to know about Golden Dragon token and how it works with JT Bit. I actually just did a video prior to the live for the whale mob. So if you're a whale mob person, you're listening, I got you. We have a plan. It will call it the pancake plan. So we're going to use Pancake Swap to get all your GDTs. But more on that later. I'm going to send that video off. And we do, like I said, we have a meeting with Princess tonight. I think it's at 9 p.m. So we'll update you on the Telegram chat or we'll just have it on tomorrow's live. All right. This is Crypto G, Blue Collar Crypto. Again, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification too. So every time we're live, you guys will know if there's anything you guys want us to cover when it comes to basic crypto, or if you want to know more about the JTBit project and Golden Dragon token, leave us leave us those messages in the comments, and we'll get Mo to look them over and make sure that we handle those next time we're on. All right, have a great Monday, everybody. Crypto G.